Today we will be working on skills 20. Today we will be working with profit. Now, profit is the money made minus the expenses that equals your profit. So the money made is your income, how much money you made on selling something or a service. And then you take away the expenses, whatever you bought to make whatever you're going to sell, and that should leave you your profit. So your income is the amount of money people earn from work or from selling a product, providing a service, money received through investments, or money gifts. Now profit, the money or income of a business or person makes after it pays all the product's costs. When selling an item or providing a service, the profit would be the amount of money left after expenses are paid. So the amount of money left after the expenses are paid. That is your profit. So let's look at skills 20. This is the fourth graders in Discovery Elementary need to raise money for their annual trip to Camp Owl. They plan to raise the money by selling items after school at a snack shack. To do this, they must sell each of the items at a higher price than the original cost of the item. So if they bought the item for $1, they can't sell it back at $1 because then they make no profit. They have to sell it higher than what they bought it. Just use the information provided in the table below to calculate the profit they will make for each item they sell. So we look at Discovery Snack Shack. These are the items they're going to sell, and this is the sell price. So ice cream bars, they're going to sell them for $2. Cupcakes, they're going to sell them for $3. Small pizzas, they're going to sell for $4. Chips, they're going to sell for $1. Chocolate bars, they're going to sell them for $2. And juice boxes, they will sell it for $3. Now, this table shows the amount of money they paid for the item, the money they're going to sell that item for, and then they can calculate their profit. So ice cream, they bought each bar for $1, and they're going to sell each bar for $2. So in order to find a profit, I have to subtract the purchase price from the sale price. So $2 minus $1, that is $1. So they're going to make $1 profit out of every ice cream bar. Now cupcakes, they bought them for $1. They're going to sell them for $3. So when we subtract our expenses from the sale price, we get our profit. So $3 minus $1, that gives us $2. Now small pizzas, they bought them for $2. They're going to sell them for $4. So if we subtract the expenses from the sale price, we get our profit. $4 minus $2, they're going to make $2 out of every pizza. They're going to get $2 profit of every pizza they sell. Now, the bag of chips, they bought each bag of chips for 50 cents. They're going to sell them for $1. So we subtract 50 cents from $1. So they're going to make 50 cents out of every bag of chips they sell. Like chocolate bars, they bought them for $1. They're going to sell them for $2. So we subtract the expenses from the sale price, we get the profit. So $2 minus $1, that is $1. And the juice boxes, they bought them for $1 each. They're going to sell them for $3 each. So if we subtract the expenses from the sale price, we can get their profit. So $3 minus $1, that is $2. So they're going to have $2 profit from every juice box. Now we're going to use this table to answer the following questions. It says use the information from the table to answer questions 1 through 4. In one afternoon, the fourth grade sold 18 ice cream bars, 1 dozen cupcakes, 8 bags of chips, 2 juice boxes, and 10 small pizzas. How much profit did they make at the snack shack from selling these items? So we have to list our items, figure out how many items they sold. All right, so we know they had 18 cupcakes. So I'm going to write that 18 cupcakes. They sold 18 ice cream bars, sorry. And then they had 1 dozen cupcakes. All right, so 1 dozen, that equals to 12 cupcakes. So we can write that as 12 cupcakes. They had 8 bags of chips. So 8 bags of chips. 20 juice boxes. And 10 small pizzas. So these were the items they had to sell. They want to know how much profit did they make at the snack shack for selling these items. So if we look here, let's start with the ice cream bars. If we look at the ice cream bars, we look at the ice cream, they can make $1 profit from every ice cream bar they sell. So they sold 18 ice cream bars. If we go 18 times $1, that is $18. So they made $18 out of the ice cream bars. So 12 cupcakes, if we look at the cupcakes, they make $2 profit from every cupcake they sell. So if they sold 12 cupcakes, we multiply 12 times 2. 12 times 2 is 24. So they made $24 out of the cupcakes. So they had 8 bags of chips. Each bag of chip, they're making 50 cents profit. So if we multiply 8 bags of chips times 50 cents, that means they made $4 profit. Remember, we have to line up our decimals because we have to find how much profit. That means we're going to have to add these numbers. So juice boxes, they sold 20 juice boxes and they're going to make $1 profit from every juice box. So we go, $2 profit from every juice box. So we're going to multiply 2 times 20. That's $40. And then 10 pizzas. We look at the pizzas, they're going to make $2 from every pizza. So we multiply $2 times 10 pizzas. So 2 times 10 is 20. And if I want to know how much, all they have to do is add those and you will get your profit. All right, number 2, Miguel bought the following items for Snack Shack at a local wholesale store. 24 bags of chips, 48 juice boxes, 36 chocolate bars, 48 cupcakes. How much did Miguel spend on the purchase of these items? We're going to do almost the same thing as we did number 1, but this time we want to know how much he bought them for. He bought the following items, not how much profit. So this is how much he bought each item for. So if we look at 24 bags of chips, the bags of chips, it was 50 cents each bag. So you have to calculate how much money would they have paid for those. Then 48 juice boxes, you look at the juice boxes, he paid $1. So $1 times 48, and you get that amount. And at the end, you add those amounts and you will see how much he spent on the purchase of those items. Number 3, once Miguel is reimbursed for the amount of money he spent on the items and all the items are sold, what amount of profit would be made? So here, number 3, you're going to do exactly what we did in number 1. You're going to have to find the profit out of these items. So 24 bags of chips, You look at the bags of chips and look at the profit. He's going to make 50 cents out of each bag. So you got to multiply 15 times 24. And then 48 juice boxes. And juice boxes, he makes $2 out of every juice box. And if he had 48, so 48 times 2, that gives you how much money. And at the end, add all the profit, and that will give you the answer for how much profit he will make selling those items. And then which item will bring the least amount of profit? So once you calculated the profit for each item in number 3, look for the one that will have the least amount of profit. And that's how you answer number 4.